Hello, everyone. In this week's Torah portion, we learned about the end of the life of our matriarch Sara, about the purchase of the cave of Machpelah, and about the search for a wife for Yitzhak. We move on to read the Haftarah from the book of Kings 1, chapter 1. The description of the final days of King David. King David, the great king of the Jewish people, the man who built the kingdom of Israel and made it great and strong. But now, at the end of his days, King David is old and weary. The Torah opens with sad words, yet full of respect. And King David was old, advanced in years. They cover him with blankets, with clothes, but he does not get warm. The cold seeps into his bones. It's not just a physical cold, it's the coldness of the end of life. His servants and advisors wanted to help him. They looked for a young girl to stand before the king, care for him, and serve him. They searched. And finally, they found a special young woman, Avishag from Shunem. The young woman was very beautiful. She cared for him and made sure he was comfortable. Adoniyahu, one of King David's sons, declares, "I will be the next king." He doesn't wait for his father to choose or grant permission. He simply takes the position. He prepared an artificial procession. Adoniyahu was not alone. He plotted the scheme with important people. Yoav, King David's army commander, the senior military officer, and Abiathar, the high priest, two central figures in the administration, decide to support Adoniyahu. But there are those who don't support him. Tzadok the priest, Adoniyahu the mighty warrior, Natan the prophet, all the people truly loyal to King David did not join the plot. They knew it was not right. They knew that King David had chosen Shlomo to be king after him. They were not willing to betray him. Adoniyahu made a bold move. He held a huge feast, slaughtered sheep, cattle, and fattened calves, and invited all his brothers, colleagues, and all the king's officials. This is not just any feast, this is a coronation feast. He declared himself king. But there's something interesting. He did not invite Natan the prophet, Adoniyahu, Shlomo, or his brothers. Why not? Because he knew they opposed him. He knew that Shlomo was the true candidate for the throne. He held the feast without them, hoping that if he acted quickly, he could seize power before anyone could stop him. Natan the prophet, King David's loyal prophet, the man who accompanied him throughout his life, saw what was happening and realized that immediate action was needed. He went to Bathsheba, Shlomo's mother, and said to her, "Have you heard? Adoniyahu has declared himself king, and King David doesn't know. I will advise you what to do. This is how you will save your life and the life of your son Shlomo." Natan instructs her what to do. Go to King David and remind him of his promise. Bathsheba did exactly as Natan advised her. She entered the king's inner chamber. King David asks, "What happened? Why did you come?" And she replies, "My master, you swore to me by the name of God that my son Shlomo would succeed you. And now Adoniyahu has declared himself king and you don't even know about it. He held a huge feast, invited everyone, but he did not invite your son Shlomo. This isn't just a feast, it's a coronation, it's a rebellion. The entire nation is waiting to hear from you, who will be the next king." And while she is still speaking with the king, Natan the prophet enters, just as he had planned. They announce, "Here is Natan the prophet." He comes before the king, also bows respectfully and says, "My lord the king, did you say that Adoniyahu will reign?" Because today he held a coronation feast. He invited everyone and they are shouting, "Long live King Adoniyahu." But me, Tzadok the priest, Adoniyahu, and Shlomo, he did not invite. Did this happen with your knowledge? Did you approve this? And why didn't you tell us? King David understood that he needed to act immediately. He gathered his strength because when it comes to the future of the kingdom, he knows exactly what to do. King David swore by the Lord who saved him from every trouble, "Just as I swore to you that Shlomo my son shall reign after me, and he shall sit on my throne in my place. So I will do today." Bathsheba bows down, filled with gratitude and emotion. Long live King David forever. King David acts quickly and decisively. "Call for me the loyal men, Tzadok, Natan, Adoniyahu." They come, and King David gives clear instructions. Take the servants of the kingdom and have Shlomo ride on my mule and bring him down to Gihon. There, Tzadok the priest and Natan the prophet shall anoint him king over Israel. Blow the shofar and proclaim, 'Long live King Shlomo.' Then go up with him, and he shall sit on my throne. He will reign in my place." And so it happened, exactly as King David commanded. Tzadok took the sacred horn of oil and anointed Shlomo as king. They blew the shofar, and all the people shouted, "Long live King Shlomo." The people followed after him with songs and great joy until the earth shook from all of them. At that same time, Adoniyahu and his guests were still at the feast. They had almost finished eating when suddenly Yoav heard the sound of the shofar, the commotion. "What's that? What's happening in the city?" While he was speaking, Yonatan, son of Eviatar, arrived. Adoniyahu said, "Come, you are a good man, and surely you bring good news." But Yonatan replied, "On the contrary, King David has made Shlomo the king. It's over. Adoniyahu has lost." All of Adoniyahu's guests were shocked. They got up and fled, each his own way. Adoniyahu feared for his life. He got up, ran, and grabbed hold of the horns of the altar. He was afraid that Shlomo would kill him because of the rebellion. They told Shlomo, "Look, Adoniyahu is afraid. He is holding onto the altar and asking that Shlomo swears not to kill him." And Shlomo, in his wisdom, replied, "If he behaves well, not a hair on his head will fall off. But if any evil is found in him, he will die." Shlomo sent for him to be brought down from the altar, and he came and bowed before King Solomon, acknowledging him as king. Shlomo said to him, "Go home. That's it, I have forgiven you." This week's Haftarah ends with a successful transition. King David is still alive, and Shlomo is already king. There is a rare and beautiful moment here, both generations together. The elderly father sees his son rise to greatness. The young son receives his father's blessing. That's exactly what every parent wishes for, to see their children move forward, to know that continuity is assured, to feel that their life's work is complete.